So hey YouTube, really pretty day. This video is going to be all about results. I'm not going to show any shooting. I went ahead, this is a follow-up on the barrel polishing video. This is a Crosman 362 converted to .177, and I went and repolished the barrel again last night. And so out of curiosity, what it actually, if the stuff was actually working. So I just took the mop that I'd already used, and then I just rubbed it back and forth on there. I don't know how many times. And yeah, actually took a little bit of the bluing off. So I'll hide that when I put the sight back on. So anyway, it does do something to the barrel. All right, let's just jump to the best I got. Superdomes. I had a flyer over there, so I shot another one. And I think that one actually hit in the center. Like, oh, wow. This is a 35 yards. And then the Excite hammers by H&N. These were awesome. I was like, man. And then I had a flyer, and I'm like, well, I'm going to shoot one more. And then I think I went over there. So anyway, they showed real promise. All these tests are done at 6 pumps. These are the Crosman Premier Brown box. Just wasn't having, I don't know, I guess they're about the same as anything else. Barracudas. They're a 10.65 grain. I was really hoping for better with those. JSB Exacts. My gun doesn't... I was actually, I was like, man, these are actually doing really well, and then it went there. So it's just weird. I don't know why. I guess maybe it's just the nature of getting flyers. So I'll put those up there. Those will definitely more testing. Meister Kuglins, kind of thought I'd do well with them, but no. And I'm getting comments like, hey, are they keyholing? And what it is the box I've been shooting gets a whole bunch of holes in it, and these papers don't quite lie flat, and they don't sometimes make a nice clean hole. Another thing I did, so when I put it back together, I left that grub screw out there on the front. So I shot a bazillion pellets, and I was trying to lead the barrel. And so then I thought, hey, why don't I try this? Let's do a comparison. So this is with a floating barrel. I thought, well, maybe there's something going on when you're pumping it, and it's moving the barrel ever so slightly. So let's let it float and do what it wants. And this is a steel breech that has 3 grub screws. You can't see them, they're underneath the mount, but that was an option when I ordered it from some aftermarket company. Well, then anyway, so I went and I put this grub screw back in, which you probably want to check yours because mine stripped out like last fall, and so I ended up having to just find another screw. This one's a slotted screw that was bigger diameter, and then I threaded it in there so it actually would bite into that plastic. So you can tell that it likes having the barrel securely mounted. There is one down there, but otherwise they actually stayed at least somewhat consistent. And I did say it's like a, pop can size group. So anyway, that's my results. Overall, do I think barrel polishing was worth it? Yes, because this gun was just not living up to with this barrel that I got off eBay, which I don't know the history of it. It's some eBay seller had it and I bought it, and maybe I should just went directly to Crosman and bought the barrel. Maybe I'm expecting too much out of this gun. There's part of me that wonders if your breech is fastened here. You got that little tiny breech screw here. That's all that's holding this whole assembly to your top of your pump tube. And then you've got the grub screw here with just plastic. And I've been kind of obsessing, trying to make this gun as good as my 397S, which I've had to do nothing with. Didn't clean it. I just shot it right as it came out of the box. The only thing I did on that is I had a Baker scope mount put on it, which is awesome. My 397S loves these pellets. and it blows this thing away. So I don't know, maybe I'm not ready to give up on it, but I definitely need to take a break from this, and you guys are probably like that too. So all right, just wanted to show results. Appreciate all the comments you leave and your views. That's all for now, and thanks for watching.